In this session, we will discuss about math and trigonometry functions. See, in the formulas tab, we have math and trig. Under that, we have mathematical and trigonometry functions like absolute and a cos, arc cos value and arc sin, cos, tan, like that we have number of functions. So, I will show you how to apply some of them. Just I am going to select insert ABS. ABS is nothing but absolute value of a number without any sign. Just simply you pass suppose minus 45. It will give 45. Otherwise you give plus 45. It will give simply 45. That is without any sign it will gives. It will gives you the result. If there is minus or plus without sign it will gives the result to you. And arc cos value, just you have to pass arc cos and arc cos, hyperbolic arc cos and arc tangent. You have to pass the radians or something values, for example arc cos. See, number is cosine of a angle you want and must be from minus 1 to 1. Most of these are cos, tan, sin functions you have to pass from minus 1 to 1. That means like 0.5 like that you have to pass values. Okay, that is the result. And for all these you have to pass like that only. Cos and here tangent is there, arc tangent, hyperbolic tangent, all these are mathematical related. For those values, see, number is a tangent of the angle you want and returns arc tangent of a number in radians in the range minus 5 pi by 2 to pi by 2. So, you have to give some smaller number like this. So, for that it will give the result. So, similarly cos h, to all these you have to pass like that only, and even in the last you will be having tan also, tan h. For this also you have to pass, see, returns the tangent of an angle. So, number is the angle in radians. So, if you give some angle, it will give returns the tangent of an angle. So, this is the tangent of an angle for the 0.3. Like that you have to pass for cos, tan, sin, all these values. And we have some important functions in this. So, that is suppose ceiling is there. Ceiling means rounds the number up. Normally ceiling is top, floor is down. So, if you pass a number, suppose I am giving the number like this, significance is the multiple you want to round. So, for 2 points I am giving and see, how much you want to round. I want to round up to 1 point. it is rounding to 1 point. And if you are not giving anything means by default that is the 1. Suppose if you are giving significance 2, it is rounding up to 2 points. So by default it will returns. These two are optional actually. So that's what sealing the given number, and it will returns larger number to the actual number. Okay. And we have suppose even. See, nearest even number to the 5 is 6. Suppose if you are giving 3 means it will give 4. It will gives the nearest even number. If you are giving odd number means it will gives even number to you. And x power value of a number. So returns e raised to the power of given number. So that means 2 to the power of e. E means this is the e value in mathematics, 2.718. And if you are giving 3 means 3 to the power of e, 3 to the power of 2.71. So finally that is the result, x power value. And we have factorial value. To find the factorial value of a given number. All these are mathematical related. Suppose 5 fact. So that means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So that is the result 120. And if you give 6 means 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So that is the factorial value of a given number. And then next one is integer. Suppose if you are giving any number like this, it will gives only integer part of the number. Previously ceil function we already discussed. Ceil function rounds, makes the number larger than the given number, but it will not increases the number, just it will cut off the decimal places, just it will gives the integer part of the number. And then next ln and log 10. These are all logarithm values. First one is natural logarithm value of a number, and second one is base. Which base you are giving, on that base it will give the logarithm value. For example, logarithm value for 5 is natural logarithm value for 5 is 1.60 something. And if you are giving log, here we have to give base. For example, 5 base 2. Base 2 is the result here for base 2, and if you give base 10, that is the result. By default base 10 will be there, and if you are giving base 8, that is the result. So like that we have to pass the base for the logarithm value. And based on log 10, by default log also similar to log 10, based on log 10. And mod gives the remainder of a given number, modulus value of a given number. So that is, if you are giving suppose 7 mod 2 means the remainder is 1. Why? Because 2 divides the number up to 6, remainder is 1. Suppose if you are giving 5, so it can divide one time and the remainder is 2. Like that mod function will work. So these are all calculation purpose and mathematical purpose. When you want, you can apply there. And odd returns if you are giving even number means it will give odd number. And pi, simply it will returns pi value of a given number. This is the pi value, not given number, that is fixed 3.1415. There is no parameter to this, just simply you have to enter, it will give the pi value. And then next one is power. We have to give number and power. Suppose 5 to the power of 2 I am giving. So that means 5 into 5. 5 to the power of 3 I am giving. 5 into 5 into 5. So like that base and power value we can give. And then to find out the radians for the angles. Okay. And then rand is there. It will generate the random number. If you want to get number without any duplicates, that too between 0 and 1, that is random number. See, rand. If you apply, suppose I am dragging like this, see, the function is rand only, but it is giving different numbers other than the previous number without any duplicates. If you want to generate unique numbers, then you can apply rand function. Next, round is there. Round is similar to seal and int, but there is a difference. Suppose I am giving the number like this. Number of digits we can specify here. Round up to 1 digit. See, up to 1 digit it is rounding. And round up to 2 digits. Up to 2 digits rounded. By default, suppose if you are giving 0 means it will round up to without any decimal places, and 456 became 457 rounded without any decimal places. This is similar to seal function. And round down up is there, upwards downwards. So that is upwards means similar to seal function, downward means similar to floor function. Floor means rounding down. So rounds a number to downwards towards 0, and this is rounding number up away from 0. So like that is the difference. And here we have sum if these functions are important. Sum adds all numbers in a range of cells. See, suppose if you want to add this one and this one and this one and this one, so finally you will get the sum of the numbers. Okay, sums the individual numbers and makes the total. And we have sum if function there. See, sum if. Sum if function adds the cells specified by a given condition or criteria. See, in this I am having these values. So that is the range. In this, you can specify the criteria. Criteria is the condition or criteria in the form of a number, expression or text that defines which cell will be added. By default, it has to add everything. But I am giving greater than 10,000. So the cells which are having greater than 10,000 values, those values will be added here. That is the criteria. This is a very important function, SUMIF function. And suppose you set less than 10,000. So in these cells, what are the values under 10,000? Those values will be added. So that is the criteria. Criteria means nothing but condition. Greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, like that we can set up. And we can also select the sum range. This is optional. Just you select the range and you select the criteria. That is enough for the numeric values. Okay, see that. That is the beauty of SUMIF. Okay, like that we have different mathematical functions in Excel.